Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Hamlet Rags to Riches. It is the pre-season special 2025. Ah, yes, my favorite time of the year, the pre-season special. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? So, I've done some of the most boring things, and that is, of course, the expectation for next season. I mean, that's the board's expectation. I don't know what ours is. Probably top two. I would say top two, likely. But yeah, they want us to make the most of set pieces even more. It's very required now. So I guess we will do that. Okay, and also play defensively solid football. I would like that. I would like not to concede too many goals next season. I think there is a lot to talk about in this transfer window. There is likely gonna happen quite a lot interesting stuff. We do have a couple of trials in right now. I don't know if we're gonna get any of them. I think I want to start with talking about some of the players that are more than likely going to leave us or is leaving us, or at least my plans for them leaving. Pierre, one of them, I want to sell him. There is already some interest in him, and he is listed. So I think he's going to leave us. 14 clubs are interested in him. Thomas Hill, I would actually like to keep him, but he might also go. There is quite a significant amount of, Crewe, Bradford, big clubs, Wimbledon, Salford. He might go. We might sell him for a fee. Milovic is likely not going to be here for the next season because he want to play as a central defender, on no nonsense central defender. And when I'm trying to give him a new contract, he's locking it in, and I don't want to play him down there, and I don't want unhappy players in my squad. So we might have to let him go. Dadomo, he's probably going to get released. I didn't really like what I saw from him, so I think we're going to release him. Sraha, I think he's going to leave as well. He also wants to play as a no-nonsense central defender. I don't want to do that. Sometimes I play him as a fullback, other times as a central defender, but not as a no-nonsense type. So I'm not sure I want to keep him. He's been okay solid, but I just can't. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. Maybe Sraha and Milovic is the two odd out of the cases here because we could maybe get them in again, but that's not expected. Whitehall, I don't know. I mean, he's 29. I would like to sell him. He got 1 year left on his contract. I would like to get rid of him because I don't think he's good enough for our level. So yeah, hopefully we can get rid of him. Andrade, he is gonna be released. I'm pretty much positive about that. Same with McDonald. He's also gonna be leaving us. Can you see him down here? Because no, you can't. But I'm just telling you about them because they're down here in the corner where I'm sitting. Aren't they? Yeah, they are. Well, there we go. I'm an idiot. Andrade and McDonald is also gonna leave us. The goalkeeper and the winger that didn't play too much anyway. So quite a few is gonna leave us, along with some of the under 23s here. Let's get in here. Barker, well, I'll send him out on loan, I think. I think he can still have some worth for us. He's only on 300 wages, so and is here for two other years. So maybe we can sell him next season or something like that. Jeffries, I'm going to release him. Richardson, I'm going to release him. Milanik Ali, I'm going to release him. And is there anyone else? Tom Elliott is also going to move on. He's also getting released. So quite a significant amount of our wage budget is getting... let's take a look at our finances quickly here because now we have, it's going down to 15k. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. The wage budget is going down in total because, and we didn't really, we didn't get a lot of money this season. We have less money now than we had last season at the same stage. So not great, but at least we didn't lose too much. We need to manage our finances a little bit better. I will probably get maybe 1 or 2 new coaches in. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm going to get at least 1 new physio and likely... I don't know if I'm getting anything else, but at least 1 more physio. So quite a lot will probably happen this in this episode. I have a feeling it's going to be another 2 hours to 3 hours kind of thing. So, well, there we go. First thing to look at is the squad depth. I like to come in here, and I have already set it up. This is the players that is likely going to be here, or at least it's not getting sold directly or released. Not getting released directly. So how are we looking? Paddington, cover, no central defenders on the left area. Varane and Forbes on the right side. Crowe as the only defender on the right side. Abelast is the only defender on the defensive midfield. Defender? No, he's just the defensive midfielder. Friel and Abelast on the left side as a Carrilero. And I still think box to box is gonna be it. See, here's the thing about the tactics down here in the non-leagues. I think the more simple you can do it, the better. that's yeah, pretty much. I think a box to box is gonna be fine. We do have Pierre. I want to sell him. If I can get 60k for him, something like that, gone he is. Khalil, yeah, he proved that he could definitely play here. Rotational option, definitely. I like his development. And Hill on the right wing, if he's not getting sold, of course, that is a likely scenario. On the other side, we do have Uber and Lane. They are, well, Uber is definitely injury prone, so yeah. Lane have had one big injury this season. So yeah, we might need another one over here, don't we? And up front, we do have Asante and Mills. I would like to get rid of Dadomo, and I would also like to get rid of Whitehall. But we could consider keeping Dadomo. I don't know. I kind of like to have kind of a big boy in there, and I think Asante is perfect for that role. I think he's quite all right. He got the jumping reach. He's not a very good finisher, but that is what he's lacking in. If we could find another one that is way better than him, that would be great, but I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. So I think Mills, for one last season, is probably going to stay around, do the job that he needs to do, and he's going to, rotating with Asante, and we will have one other striker that could play up there as a third option. So where do we need some signings? Well, definitely a defender, probably a defensive midfielder, likely some backup for Cover and Crowe, probably a new box-to-box midfielder, probably 1 to 2 new wingers, and probably a backup up here, and probably a backup up here. And goalkeeping, I don't care. I think we're good. We can probably take one of the under-19s or under-18s. So one thing I didn't mention, because that part 6 kind of thing didn't work out for me in the last season there. Yeah, terrible. Damn it. But in the part 6, I mentioned, which I didn't show you because the part 6 was not, happening. So we didn't sign a single of the youth academy. There was a couple that could, there are always someone that you're sitting there thinking, oh, they could be good. There was a goalkeeper there that I was thinking, but then again, I think I can just go out and sign someone else on the same wages that are just better. So why would I take any of the youth academy boys that are not good? You know what I mean? I can just go out and find another one for the almost the same wages that is better. So yeah, no youth academies coming in. No Box Hill. No Box Hill. I mean, we have only seen one good youth academy player in the 4 seasons we've been here, and that is Box Hill. He was pretty good, and he is playing on this level. So, but any of the other guys haven't really. I mean, there are no one down there right now. I don't think so, at least. We can go down and check it out. Under 19th, no one. Under 18th, maybe a couple of guys down here. Nope. Oliver Barry, he is. Yeah, he's not a under youth. He's not a youth academy player. McDonald, he's gonna be released. John is there. Not really great. He's not really great. He played a little bit for us this season. Terrible mistake, actually. Obasi, he's looking okay, I guess, but he's definitely missing some numbers. He should probably be... Is he? No, he's here to 28, so he's here for a long time. He's probably transfer loan list him. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, he needs a professional contract to do that. I don't really want to give them those contracts. I just don't. Mark Long doesn't look too good, to be honest. See, that's the thing. We don't really find any good ones, and I don't want to spend the wages right now on them. We want to make sure that we are a League 2, League 1 kind of squad, or I would not squad, but actually League 1 or League 2 kind of club before we are starting to move in a lot of youth players. So yeah, it doesn't look too good. But I think we need to manage the finances a whole lot better this season. I think we need to manage the way or who we are signing this season a lot better, because we had some horrible mistakes, and half of the players I'm moving in is not good enough. I mean, are they just not becoming good enough? I need to make sure they're not injury prone. I need to make sure that they have played at some kind of level of football, so we know they can at least do a job for us. And I don't want another Pierre. That's I don't want another Pierre. I don't want that at all. We need to sign quality signings. I said that last season as well, but I didn't do it. I mean, Pierre was not a quality signing. He just wasn't. He hasn't played football, and he was just bad. So we need to make sure we sign quality players. I am considering getting Spencer, but I don't know if I can get him yet because his contract is not running out. I am kind of... I think we need to get to the next month before we can sign those players that are running out of contract at the end. So I think we're just gonna move ahead with time a little bit before we are actually seeing anyone we can sign here. Even the guys we have in here, we can't sign them yet. It happened again. Local council blocks planning permission, so they don't want to. They don't want to allow us to upgrade our stadium for some odd reason. I don't know what's going on in South London, but god dang it! I mean, that's just money out of the window for us not having a bigger stadium. We could easily support. We are sold out so many times. If we could get a bigger stadium, it would be awesome for us in terms of money. I think we need to really focus on building a new stadium because we need to get away from this area where there is this board or council or whatever it is. They are just annoying. That's the second time this happened, and we need a new stadium, man. We have more than 3,000 supporters for the games, so we need to get out of South London, I guess. Probably just out of this local area. All right, let's try and see if we can get Milovic and Straha again, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna demand they want to be played as a specific role. There we go. We'll play as a stepping stone. Wait, what? Oh, he took it out. Now he wants to be perfect. Regular starter, absolutely. And that would be great having him another season because he's a pretty good deep line playmaker. He's been very solid, very, very solid. I think he's definitely worth keeping around on. What kind of wages are we gonna give him? That's the question here. He is on right now. He is on, where is it? Up here, 400 wages. I can give him 500. That would be an okay deal for us. Let's see what he wants. 828. That is double up on what he's get right now. I can't give him that. 2 years, that's okay. Don't want to give him promotion wage raises here. Don't want to do that. 500 is my maximum here. Otherwise, I can find someone else. So let's go down to 450. 2-year deal, that's fine. Actually, I want to give them appearance fees instead. I would rather give them appearance fees than wages. I think that's better. So 160, and we took him down like half. So let's give him 300. He can get 275 actually. Let's go down to 275. Clean sheet bonus, don't really care. Blah, 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 blah. Rest, I don't really care about. I don't even care about release clauses or anything because even getting money in the first place is pretty good. So just do that. He's probably gonna get mad. No, mate, we're nowhere near each other. I'm gonna go down to 500, and I'm gonna go down to 475 again, and I'm gonna move this one up to 325. Let's see if he's gonna take that. No, now he's mad. Yeah, mate, we are nowhere near each other here. I'm not gonna give you this much in wages. This is my maximum. This is my absolute maximum for you. That's just how it is. I need to do it like this. But I can give him a lot in appearance fees. I'm going to give him 400. He can have a 400. If he's playing, he can have 400. Otherwise, you have to take the 500. There we go. Deal or no deal? No deal. Okay, well, he's going to leave us. There we go. What about Straha? He wants to be played in a position and role. It is defender central, no nonsense center back. Important player as well. No, thank you. He's going to be released as well. Because I don't play with no nonsense. I play with central defenders. Actually, I play with ball-playing defenders. No, central defenders. So, no bueno. No bueno. They're going to be released. I'll find someone else. I don't like it because he's a pretty decent defender, to be honest. He is. And he is left-footed, so it's going to be hard to replace him. Also, same thing with Milovic. But I can't have them, I just can't. I need to go back to having sensible wages and not having those demands in there because it's not good for me. It's not good for anyone. It's not good for anything. So yeah. Who's this? Khalil French to regular? Absolutely not. He's a French. So I went in for Spencer Adams here. It's we can get them without using money. And we also got another one, Cresswell, who also looks interesting, but he might want way too much in wages. But let's check Cresswell out here. He is kind of a mix of everything. I have already checked his history out, and I think he's good enough for this level. He played for Crawley in League 2. He also played in the Norwegian Best Liga, OBOS Liga, and he didn't do well. He didn't really do well in any of those leagues. 6.71 in League 2. I think he can do a job for us. And I have a feeling they didn't play him how I want to play him. See, I think we can play him as a box-to-box, this guy. I think he got all the numbers for it except from the strength. Otherwise, he could be a pretty good box-to-box. But he can also play all over the place, just be a backup, kind of a squad rotation option. And I think he would be, the media is describing him as a striker. I would probably see him more as a box-to-box or a winger. I think he could do an okay winger job. Not the best, probably more an inside forward or something like that. But I think he's quality. Why can I not? Okay, wait, hold on. I need to go back here. Start negotiating. Right. So let's start negotiating. Fringe player. That's perfect. Let's see how much he wants. It depends on how much he wants. 850, way too much. Way too much. I wouldn't even take him more than 1 year. I'm gonna go down to 500. 600 is gonna be my max for him. 600 is max. If he's gonna take 600, I'm gonna take him. But that's about it. He already got appearance fee of 500. Yeah, that's way too much. Actually, 500 is gonna be my max, or 550. 550 is gonna be my max, but he can have a bit more in appearance fees, and that's about it. I'm gonna be very hard with him. See, he wants 775 now. 3-year contraction after promotion, absolutely not. Sell-on fee percentage, absolutely not. We need to go down on that one. It's way too much. It's just way too much. Unused substitute fee, way too much. Remove that. He's gonna say no, but that's okay. We can find someone else. He just wants too much to what I can give him. The other one is, of course, Spencer Adams. We know him. He had a pretty terrible second season for us where he got that injury, a complete year deal, but you know what? It doesn't seem like he's an injury prone. Let's check him out again, actually. Let's just make sure. Yeah, he had that one major one, and that's about it. The other ones are just small things. Taking 3 days, 3 weeks, that's not too much. Moderate, minor, and then one major. I think he can do a job for us. He is right-footed, so it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but I know what I get here, and that is it is a really good player. So if we can get him on a fringe deal, 300 to 400 wages, I'll take 400 wages. That's no problem. Let's see what he says. 400. Yeah, we can definitely get him in. I think I want him for 2 years, actually. When it's this cheap, I'll take another contract for a 2-year deal. Actually, we can make it 3 years if he wants to take it. Let's see what he says here. Let's see. Okay, I'm okay with this. 375 for Spencer Adams for 3 years. I don't like the long-term deals, but I don't think he's injury prone. I think he's way good enough for this level. He's gonna be probably first one out there. I think he's better than the other 2 guys we got. I think it's a good signing. I think this is gonna be a good signing for us. Unless someone else is coming in for him. That could happen. I think we should transfer this Devine. I don't think he's good enough. I mean, my assistant like him, but I don't see it. I just don't see it. He's not getting any better. He's actually just, he's 21 now, and I don't see him getting any better. And he got some really low numbers in places where we don't like to see low numbers when we are playing how we are playing. So I think we should just, transfer him out, or at least transfer him. Let's see what kind of 10K. I'm happy with that asking price. Let's go a little bit higher. Let's go 20K. If I can get 20K, I would be fine. Is he gonna get mad? I would prefer to stay at, okay, but that's fine. Let's transfer list him then. He's not getting mad, then I can easily do it. You can go in there and check out if they're gonna get mad. That's a good way to do it, actually. So someone is already coming in for him. 14K TNS. I don't see no reason why we wouldn't do this. 14K is okay for me. I'm gonna accept it. Yeah. If you want to go to them, I am perfectly happy with that, Bevan. Well, there we have it. That was a quick decision from him. So Spencer Adams is coming in. I'm quite happy about that signing, to be honest. That's a pretty good first signing for us. He's not left-footed. So we are definitely still looking for a left-footed central defender. But all in all, he can definitely. I mean, we have 3 really good central defenders now in terms of the right-hand side. I mean, good and good. They are just good. I would say they're just good. But his basic wages is very low. I mean, it didn't change here. But we have him for 375, I think it was. I mean, that's pretty good deal for me. He didn't play any football last season, but I definitely think it's a B minus. I definitely think that's a B minus. Yeah, 375 wages and appearance fee. Where is that? Appearance fee of 275. He's cheap. He's very cheap. 23 years old. Yeah, he can play on the left-hand side. That is my only thing that I can say that I don't like about it. But otherwise, he's good in the air. He's pretty. I mean, he got all the physics. Is there any weaknesses here? I don't really see. The marking is 8. His mentals is a little bit low, but overall, I think this is a really good signing for us. And as we can see in here in the history, he has only played for us. He had been in Crawley and didn't really play much, but I think he can even play on the League 2 level. I think he can do that, actually. But down here in the National League, he's going to be a star. I think he's going to be a star player in National League. Well, maybe not a star player, but at least, an important player to our team. Well, we do have a trial member here who is called Mohamed Niang. And as a fringe player, I think we could do him. But I need to check out a little bit more. So his mentals are really, really good. And he is a central defender who can play on the left-hand side. but he doesn't have the acceleration is only 7. That is his really big weakness here, at least how I see it. But other than that, he looks like a pretty promising player, to be honest. But what is very interesting about him is that he can also go up here and play a halfback, anchorman, ball-winning midfielder, something, segunda volante, even a deep line playmaker. He got the numbers to play a deep line playmaker, to be honest. And he could even go up here, play a ball-winning midfielder. That seems to be his natural thing. And carrilero as well. He could be a backup carrilero to Friel for the next season. Or he could go down in the central. I'm not sure where he's going to be best, but I think we can definitely find a spot for him in our team if we can get him for cheap. And that's the question. Can we get him for cheap? But a left-footed would be really good because we also play the carrilero on the left-hand side. So it would be great for someone like him. This type of player would be great. And if he's the only player that is pretty slow, that could be all right. We don't need, 10 or 11 players out there that are all really, really fast. He could be that one odd out that is just a very good, mentally strong guy in there. Really good passing, really good tackling, pretty good marking and stuff. But let's check out his injuries first. No injuries. Good. Career stats. Let's check out. He's played in Scotland. Wow. So, yeah, he did quite wow. He played in the championship for Patrick Thistle, or whatever that name is. 6.8. Wow. Didn't do too well in Swindon. Actually, he did quite well in Swindon. Oh, that is League 2. 6.72. This looks very good. Let's get in there again and let's see if what kind of contract we can give him. 525 for 12 months. Whoa. And he's an international. I just saw that that's actually why I noticed him. It's because he is in our team right now as a trial, but he was moving down to Nigeria to play in the, I think, under 23s or something, or I don't know, something in Nigeria. I don't think I want him for more than 1 year. Actually, I kind of do. If I could get him cheap, I would like to get him for 2 years, I think. 400. Let's say 400. He looks pretty damn cheap here. Let's just try and see what he says. Okay, that looks good. You know what? Let's give him. I don't know. No, I think 2 years is better because we can sell him next year if he's doing really well. We could sell him next year. Then I don't really want a long-term contract. 425. If we can get him for that, I'll be really happy. He could be on the bench as well. 100 wages, no worry. 100 in fees. That's promising. I think he is solid. I think he's solid. But that 7 acceleration is my only worry right now because he looks like he can play in our league. That's pretty. I really like these mentals, and he do have the jumping reach to play. Hitting 9, that's my worry. But he is left-footed. He can just slot in wherever we need him, or he could even be a really, really good player. It depends. But I want this guy in because he could be pretty solid. He could be a really solid player. Looking at his history here, I think he could be very solid. So I'm pretty happy if we can get him for that kind of wages. Bevan, he is gone for the next season. That is perfect with me. I think we don't need him anymore. And if we could have a good season somewhere else. Oh no, sorry. I thought it was a loan deal. No, we actually got of course I knew that. So we got some money for him. That's pretty sweet. I don't even know. Did we sign him for anything? I don't think so. Nope, just a free. So we got money for him. That's pretty good. He was pretty solid the first season, but I didn't really use him here the next season, and I don't think he's good enough, to be honest. I don't think so. Maybe in a 3 central defender kind of situation, he's good enough. But two central defenders? No, because he can't really pass. Well, that's interesting. I didn't expect this one to happen. So Kampe is coming in for Taylor Foran. He was probably our best central defender last year. They don't really want to give anything for him. It's a little bit, I don't know. We need to look at him again. He is pretty much on the same level as Spencer Adams. I would like to have them both, but how much wages? 775 wages. Just cutting those wages, getting maybe a little bit cheaper player would be nice. But then again, I don't know. Maybe it's okay with a 20% sale here. We could maybe get some money down the road because he's moving up to another league. He's moving up to League 2, I think. And Mokambe League 2. Skybet League 2, yeah. Should we... I don't know. I think I'm just going to accept it, I think. He's good, but he's not that great. 775, that's quite a lot. I'm spending too much in wages anyway, so let's just let him go. I think so. Oh, hello. Okay, 25. They're coming in for 25 for Pierre. We transfer listed him for 40. Let's bring it up to 30. Anything here is good, to be honest, but there we go. 30k. If I can get 30k for him and just get rid of him, good. Very good, actually. Very, 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 very good. So we got another trial here. I haven't looked at him. I just clicked on him. And he looks pretty promising. Again, very good mentals, not the best pace or the acceleration, but he looks like a very solid box-to-box here. I mean, he doesn't have the finishing, but other than that, very solid, good passing, off the ball, composed. I mean, stamina is there, strength is there, natural fitness, so he can play almost every single game, plays 1-2s. I like what I see in here, at least. What is his balanced mentality? That's pretty good. Heading is bad. Very one-footed, whatever that word is. Let's check out his history and see where he played last season. Bromley, he played a lot, 7.0. I think we can do better than that, actually, for him. Burton, he played a couple of League 2 games, but nothing really good. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Out on loan for Scunthorpe in League 2. 6.91. I think he's solid. I think he's a solid player. Let's check out his injury risk here. One big one back in 2022. Nothing since then. Yeah, that's also pretty solid. Let's see what he wants. Important player. Okay. Make National League playoffs. Sure. I mean, yeah, fine. What is this? Preferred positioning and role. I would probably play him as that, more than likely, but can he play anywhere else, actually? Defensive mid, maybe, but yeah, probably not going to use him down there. Deep line playmaker. Oh, he actually is. He's quite good as the deep line playmaker. That's interesting. Let's just remove it and see if he accepts it. Okay, he accepts it. I'm okay with important player. I think he would be an important player, to be honest. So let's just go in and see 828. That's quite a lot. This would be instead of Pierre. He would be kind of the Pierre replacement here. A 2-year deal. I don't know about that. 170. I would rather give him a lot in appearance fees and go way down in this one, down to 500 or something like that. Maybe we'll end on 600, but something like that. Promotion wage rate. I don't. Nope. Not any of this. Not any of that. I'm okay with this. But we could also give him assist bonus, and we could give him something like Team of the Year bonus. He could get that. He could yeah. Goal bonus? Nah, I don't think that's worth it. I think that's pretty much what I want to give him. He's going right back up to 775. Right, let's bring it down again to 550 and bring this up to 475. 550, 475 appearance fees. I'm pretty happy with that. For this guy, I think that's a good deal. Not a great deal, just a good deal. I'm kind of finding players that I'm trying to find a couple of midfielders as well here, and this guy is in my short list in Dartford. He played for them last season here. Pretty okay, pretty okay stats. Nothing too big. Did really well down in the South League, but I think he's kind of a player that I'm looking for. Someone who is pretty good in marking and tackling, and have the determination to do so, or do things in there. I think he can both. That is why I'm looking for this guy, because he can both play on the right side or the left side as a carrilero. He could do both things. I think he's probably better as a carrilero, but he is kind of that sort of player I'm looking for to bolster the midfield just a little tiny bit. He is probably at the same level as Friel. At least that is my guess. So I think we are trying to go in for him, but if he's demanding like 900 wages, we're probably not going to get him. I think we are looking for 500, 600 wages or in that region. Important player, national playoff, that's fine. We'll look to strength the following error in the first team squad. I want to take that out because it's usually it's kind of bugged. It looks like he wants a lot, but let's see what it is. 1.2, way too much. They even want 10k in compensation here. I'm just gonna walk. I don't want to pay 10k for him. Another of these players that I've been following for quite a while that I have on my list is Jack Smith. I've had him like for 3 years or something on my list, but he always got to get away from me. But he's probably a pretty good box-to-box deep line playmaker. I think he can play the deep line playmaker as well. So let's see what he wants, because I know he's pretty good. Star player, of course. Yeah, I expected that. A minimum B release clausule of something. Stone Stepping. Okay, that's fine. Central deep line playmaker. We won't play you as a deep line playmaker. We will probably play you as a box to box. So let's remove and exclude that. I want him to have an important player role, not something really big here. 70k compensation. Okay, let's just walk. We have another team coming in, Millwall for Pierre here. That's pretty good. We're gonna put it up here, because why not? If they are coming in for him, we might as well go for 40k here. Let's see what they say. 40k. There we go. That would be great to get 40k for Pierre. Birmingham is also coming in. You know what? Let's put it up there. Let's put it up to 50k and see if they're gonna accept that. Oh, they are. I guess he's a popular guy. Oh, look at that. Niang. Niang is coming in for us. 350 pounds we're gonna pay for him, apparently. I think we just accept it. I'm gonna give him a face. Yeah, let's just bring him in. So here is a guy that we are probably... I kind of want to go in for this guy. I just don't know if we can get him because, yeah, they got him for another season here in Curzon Ashton. I've been looking at this guy many times because he can play either side and a lot of places. I think he looks pretty solid. He looks pretty solid to me. He has been playing a lot of football. He's doing quite all right, and I kind of want him because he can be that backup to any of our fullbacks at the moment. And he do have a really good marking, really good passing, really good tackling, and that is what I'm looking for right now in terms of how we are playing. And otherwise, he do have the crossing and dribbling to do well. As the physicals is a little bit low, but it's not too low. So let's see if we can get him for like 5k or something like that. That would be pretty ideal. They want 10k for him. He is transfer listed by request. See, that is interesting. I'm gonna go in with 0. Okay, yeah. See, okay, that's we can deal here. Percent of next sale, that's fine. I don't really care about that. This one, remove and exclude, and let's go down to like 2k or something. See, that's no money for me. That's no money for me, this. Just go down in this and 450. You know what, that's fine. Go down in this and they're probably gonna accept it. 50% next sale. Just remove that. Okay, okay, I'm fine with that. It's under 5k, but that's just okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that. That's no money for me. That's okay. I don't mind spending money on someone that I actually really want. This is a guy that I have wanted for a long time, and I think he's gonna be really good for us. So let's see if we can get him in. We of course need to check out what his demands are. I have absolutely no idea. Let's get into it. They want to loan him back. See, that's not gonna fly with me. I'm gonna reject that loan back. I'm gonna reject that. Start negotiating. Let's see what he wants. Let's see. He seems to be interested. Of course he is. We're in a bigger league. Fringe player. I like that. Finalize. Negotiate contract. 600. Okay, we can do something here. Let's go down to I think my maximum is 500. My maximum is 500. Let's go down to 400, I think. Let's go down to 400, but also give him a lot more in appearance fee here. 300 in appearance fees. Let's see if he takes that. No, he's going down to 575. I think we can do this. 425, one more up in appearance fee. Take it. Okay. One more up here and back to 450. Come on, dude. Okay, he's going up to 550 again. 475, a little bit more in assist bonus, more in clean sheet, bit more in unused, 10 more in that. Yeah, that should do it. There we go. 475. Love it. I would like to get him in because he can double down on the back area. And I think he's a solid player. He can definitely do good. Not the best player in the world, but he is a quality signing. That's what I'm seeing here. Mark opponents tightly. Looks for pass rather than attempting to score, stays back at all times, avoid using weaker foot. I'm not sure about the weaker foot here because he do actually have a pretty good foot on the right hand side. So maybe we need to remove that from him. But anyway, I think this could be a good deal. Oh, we got competition. Tranmere is coming in for him as well. Interesting. Well, there we go. Syrian Gilligan is gonna come in for us as well. I didn't expect to get both of them, but you know what? I'm very happy about that because we got our box to box here. So we got both what is his name, Khalil and Gilligan for box to box roles, and I think of course Gilligan here is going to be better at it. But yeah, I feel like this is a quality signing. I think this is a very good quality signing. He's been playing on for Bromley, doing almost 7.0 in average rating. He can probably have 7.4 in our team or 7.3 even if he has a 7.3 would be a good season for him if he could get that. So yeah, another good signing. A little bit, again, the physicals are a bit lower, but the mentality is really high. And most of our team so far is very, very physical. So I don't mind signing a player that is not very, very high in physical because he will do another thing in there. He will definitely do another thing than what we have had so far. Did he have any? Oh yeah, place 1-2s. See, I think this is gonna be another quality signing. I'm saying that, but he could. I mean, you know what? They could be bad. They could be bad. But I feel like it's again, the wages are spot on. He's not too high in wages. Important player status is but I think he's going to be an important player. I think the mentals are going to shine through here, along with just really good average numbers in the technicals and also above average in physicals. I think he will be good. Oh, would you look at that? We got Queen's Park Rangers and Vicumber coming in for, you know what, 50k? Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with 50k. That's not a bad move. I could probably get more, but you know what? We will. Actually, you know what? Can we? Let's get back to that page. Am I still here? Yeah. I wanna say that you need to. Can I even do that? Can I even do that? I could just delete this and yeah. Let's. We want 50k for him if we can. They can come in for him again if they want to, but we're gonna say, nah, we want 50k. That's our price. That's our price now. Yeah, they're coming right back in, 50k. There we go. He's probably worth more than that, but you know what? I'm really happy to get 50k and just offload him. It's actually gonna be a record sold. I don't think we have sold anyone for that price or even near it. For Rand to set for Mokambe, so we're gonna lose our central defender, but we did gain Spencer Adams. So 1 for 1, I guess. And also the wages are Spencer Adams is half this. So we basically get rid of Varane, half the prices on wages and get Spencer Adams instead, and they are probably equal. We can actually let's try and actually see how close they are. Where is we might need to go in and find him here. Spencer Adams, Bailey Spencer Adams. He's the blue one. Defending, he's a little bit high in defending, but other than that, I think Spencer Adams is actually better. Got better speed, better attacking, better aerial. Wow, that's even interesting. So yeah, pretty equal. Well, maybe Spencer Adams is a little bit better. So let's get back in here and see how we are looking. Well, one thing we don't know where Nyang is going to be best. He could be a midfielder, he could be a defensive midfielder, he could be a central defender on the left-hand side. I am not entirely sure where he is going to be best. I have a feeling it's going to be in the defensive midfield or the central midfield and not in the defender area. So I think we're still definitely looking for a central defender with a left foot. That is one of my priorities right now. And then we need kind of backup in other places. Like we need backup for maybe we get that defender in. We don't know yet. But if we get him in, well, then it looks a little bit better in both areas of the fullback area. And we probably also need someone up here instead of Hill, because maybe Hill will get sold. I don't know. Someone might come in for him late, but we definitely need to find someone up here as well. Well, we didn't get Stevenson, the fullback. He is gone for Tranmere. Yeah, annoying. I mean, I really would like to get him, but he's gone. So yeah, we are definitely looking for more fullbacks, but yeah, my list is... It's not big. It's not a big... I don't even think I have a fullback in here. Let's actually see. I don't think so. Oh, there are actually 2, 3. Oh, there is a couple, but yeah, he was definitely the best of the bunch. But we do have a couple coming in on trial, so maybe one of them could be good on the right-hand side. Don't know about the left-hand side. Who is this guy in Brook? Oh, it's that guy. Well, he could be good. I think he's unhappy. He is being scouted and he is requested transfer list. 900 wages right now. He seems pretty... expensive. French player. Okay. Maybe there is something about him then. Let's check him out. Well, he do have the physicals. He seems to be having okay mentals. Nothing really. Do have the crossing, at least decent crossing. Marking, passing, tackling seems okay. He's not the best, but he could also slot in on the other side maybe. But he's probably mostly on the right-hand side. He is reasonable left-footed, so let's check him out. Let's check out the career stats here. He's been praying. Wow, he came from Chelsea and Reading. Wow, okay. Yeah, he played pretty well in the League South here. That's pretty good. National League, very low. Very, very low. I am concerned about that one. I don't know. Dorking is even a good team, so I don't know. Where did they end up in the last season? They ended up quite... Oh, wow. I don't know about this guy then. If he can't play well in Dorking, he probably can play well for us. What about his injuries? Oh, yeah, also quite a lot of moderate injuries here, especially in the last season or so. I don't know. It depends on what he wants, to be honest. It really do. It really depends on how much he wants here. Just walk away. It's not even gonna be close. Well, there we go. Pierre is gonna get signed by who? Coventry. Well, there we go. Offer is made, 50k. Goodbye, Pierre. So Burgess here is... Yeah, I don't even know if I can sign him. Let's check it out first, actually, because I don't think I can. Oh, I can, as a star player. Will be used in his preferred role. Absolutely not. Remove that. But anyway, let's go back to check him out again. But I kind of know him because I've been playing against him a couple of times. He was an Aldershot. He's a quite good player, but he's more an inverted winger than a winger, which is a little bit of a concern to me, but we could play him as an inverted winger when he's playing because I believe he was quite good. Actually, no, didn't play too well, but he has played well in League, for Salford in League 2. I think Aldershot have been... I don't think that was a good move for him. I think that this is a quality player that just haven't been playing well for some time. If we were to get this guy in, I would play him as an inverted winger or an inside forward, one of the two. And that is a bit of a concern to me because that changed how we are playing a little bit. But I kind of... What's this? Blocks 20. Interceptions made 50. So he's like... I don't know what this is. Shots 37. Is this like... Analytics? Yeah, very low average rating. So he's one of the lowest rated players in the National League. I don't know if we want to take a chance on this dude. No injury risk at least, but it's a little bit dangerous to get in on him. We could also play him as a box-to-box. See, that's the second thing we could consider because he's actually a rather decent box-to-box. And have that... I mean, we do already have two good options, but I don't know if I want to have another player that I don't want to play him as a winger. That's the thing. I mean, I could play him as a winger on the other side, but he doesn't have the crossing. He's kind of one of those players where I'm thinking, is he good enough for my level? His numbers suggest it, but his average rating from last season is, really poor. He's an inverted winger. It's not really what we're looking for. Let's see what he wants. He's not going to be a star player for us. I'm pretty sure he won't be. So let's I don't even think he's going to be an important player. He's probably going to be a regular. There we go. Let's see what he wants. Oh, okay. He's going to let us decide. Let's see what Caddy suggests here. Are you absolutely out of your mind, Caddy? Are you out of your mind? I was like thinking 500. He's probably also thinking like 1,000 then. That's a bit of a concern to me. I'm not thinking 2-year contract. Definitely not. Remove this. I'm thinking something like this, but with a pretty heavy appearance fee. But he's gonna say no. He's gonna probably get orange directly here. There we go. Directly orange. 1.4k 2-year deal. Promotional wage raise, and it seems very unrealistic. This it's so far from what I would consider here. He's gonna get red. There we go. Gone he is, and he's probably not worth it anyway. So I have thought about this. Schacha, we could, I don't want him as an important player, but this is the day before he is getting released. I think we're going to plop him down as a squad player and then allow him to have this no-nonsense centre-back role. I can do that. I can let him do that. Just have, it's okay. It doesn't really matter too much because he's still going to play the same way, basically. So I think we can do that because he is still a pretty decent player to have in there. But I mean, I don't think I'm going to find anyone better anyway. And I kind of want him for another year. So let's see what he actually... I don't know what he wants yet, but squad player, finalized deal, negotiate contract. Oh, okay. What are we suggesting here? That's around what I was thinking. Go down to 450. Let's go to 1 year. I don't think I want him more than 1 year anyway. Let's remove all this and let's bring up the appearance fee just a tiny bit here up to 220. Take that. If you want to take that, I'll do it. That's not gonna go. I don't. That's too much in wages. 425, 475, 220. Let's move up in that one. Let's go down in year. Actually, you can have a 2-year contract. That's okay. He's 22. I could do a 2-year contract, but I don't want any of that. Get rid of that, and let's see what he says about that. 600, and he's gonna go orange. I mean, I'm just calling it orange because I know that if I'm going too far down again, he's not gonna like it. Would we like to give him a yearly wage raise on a 2-year deal? Sure. Promotional wage raise, I don't want that. Remove it, exclude it. I'm going to go down to 500, and that's going to be my last call. And I'm also going to go up. I don't want to give him more than 500. I'm going to go up 2 in this one to 300. Take it or leave it. He is going to take it. Okay, good. Very good. Finalized deal. I'm okay with this. This is a pretty good re-signing. We just need to make sure that he is played how he wants to play, which is no nonsense. That's fine. It's okay with me. When he's playing, he's going to be a no nonsense kind of player. I'm okay with it. Oh, we do have quite a few trials in here, and I think some of them might be interesting, especially this guy for Bess. We already have one for Bess. Why not make it two? Let's check him out. So, is he any good? He is left-footed. That might be something we're looking for. So he do have some holes in his system here, for sure. But he's a good defender. He's a good defender, but not a very good, anything else. He is 21 years old, 188. Okay, that is good. I haven't checked out how he played the last. Oh, it's that guy. Right, it's this guy. Well, have you looked at him before? No, I don't think we have. But he's decent. He's been playing for who? Woking? For a couple of years, doing quite okay. I think we can make him even better. So, what about his injuries? Nothing in injuries. Okay, that's good. I'm not seeing anything. I don't see anything here that is telling me that he wouldn't be a good player for me. There's nothing here that really. He's a balanced personality. Asking prices. Oh, he got an asking price. I thought he was a free trial, and now that might be a problem. Ask 21k. Oh, okay. Let's think about this. If we can get him for 10k or equivalent, something around 10k, that would be okay. Let's bring it down to 5k and see what they say. Okay. I'm okay with this one. Next sale, I don't care about that. That's okay. Installment 6 months. That's no bueno for me. What about 8k and that one? Okay. Remove that and say 10k. Actually, go back. Yeah, go 10k. What do you say about that? And I'm gonna go log it in. They don't want it. Okay. Last offer here. Last offer is gonna be 12k. That's gonna be it. And also installment 6 months. I kind of want this guy. One installment of 1k. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Take it or leave it. So we might have that guy coming in. I don't know. We also need to do the contract offers. Jarvis, who is this guy? He's, interesting. That's the first time I'm seeing him. 27 years old. Balanced mentality, a balanced personality, almost two-footed. Good jumping reach, good heading, very good physicals. Looks interesting. How did he play? He hasn't scored a lot of goals, but you know what? We can make him score goals. Oh, he played in League 2. What? He did quite well in League 2, actually. Not too bad, at least. He could be an interesting signing here. Because Mills, it's his last year. And it would be nice to have that extra striker up there to rotate with, what is his name? Asante. Asante is his name. This could be it. This could be the player. Let's check out his injuries. It's not too bad, I guess. He didn't actually have an injury last year. So, okay, that's good. What is he? Okay. I guess I have a couple of on trial that is actually costing me money. I don't mind. Okay, 0. Let's see. Okay, sure. That's good. At least that's a good start. That's not a bad signing for 1 year. I'm thinking just 1 year. Look at his these stats right here. What you're seeing here is everything you need to do pressing. This is what you need for pressing. This is what you need for fitness. This is what you need for a player that you want to play every single game and also do high press with. And but we're not doing that. But I like to see it because I want to know how well they can do if I want them to do something really, really high intensively. And this is the stats I'm looking for then. He looks decent. Towler. He got 6 acceleration. That is very low. 4 crossing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's a player for me. So another interesting player here is Danny Devine. He has played for Southend. I actually remember he played for Southend. He did quite all right for Southend. Not something really, really great. And he hasn't played a lot this season. But Southend is moving up, so they're probably looking to offload some of their probably not best players. But he's been doing okay, and we could get him in. He could play the fullback area, which would be great. I think he can do it. Definitely he could do it. He's not the best down there. That's my concern. He's not the best backup to have down there. He can play like a ball-winning midfielder or box-to-box. I think he's probably best as a box-to-box. If I'm going to take this guy, he needs to be cheap. Oh, well, I just took a look at his injury stats here. That's going to be a no-go for me. I don't want players that have this kind of injury list. Well, I didn't think they would take this one. He was transfer listed for 17k, and I just put in a 5k offer here because I just took a quick look and I thought, yeah, he looks pretty good. I'm going to make the offer here. Now, let's take a look at him, actually, if we can get in on him again. I got a couple of guys in here. So this guy is a wingback. He is definitely a wingback, and he looks pretty damn decent. He is average as it comes. He has played for Yeovil for a couple of years and also Woking last year. doing quite okay. I mean, I'm coming in here to check it out because I want to see can they do something for another team? If they can likely do better for me because I'm gonna play them correctly. More often than not, I see their stats go up or their ratings going up when they're coming in for me. But if he had like 6.6 in every single season, then I would be more worried about it. But yeah, he looks quite good. What can he play up here as well? Masila box to box. Yeah, he could definitely play box to box. No worries about that one. So another one that could slot in on 2 places here, but probably more so as the fullback area. I think he could be a pretty decent fullback area for us, playing along with Crowe. I think that could be good. So let's see if we can get him in. Well, they also took the Jarvis bit from before, so that's pretty good. He wants to be a fringe player. Let's check him out again, just quickly here. Yeah, that looks good. That's the target forward. I don't mind paying a little bit for him. That's okay. So let's see. Fringe player. It looked like the wages is on point, but let's see what he wants. 500. Okay. If we could get him on for 400, that would be fine. Let's go down to 325. Give him a bit more in appearance fees. And 1 year deal. That's what I want. 475. Okay. Too high. 375 plus 1 more up here in appearance fee. Still too high, mate. Still too high. 400. That's where I want to be. Goal bonus. Let's give him some goal bonus. 90. He's going to take it. 400. I'm okay with that. That's a pretty good deal for, rotational option for 1 year. I'll take it. Definitely better than Whitehall on 700 or 800 or whatever he is on. I would like to get rid of Whitehall, to be honest, but I probably won't. So that could be a deal for us. I'll give him a face if we do get him. And then we do also have Bradley here, who is a fullback or box-to-box squad player. Will be used in I hate this. I absolutely hate this. See, I can't do that. I'm just gonna walk away because I don't want to use him as a Masila. We don't use a Masila. I'm not planning to use a Masila. And if I'm not using him as a Masila and he was playing for us, he would get mad. And that would, the squad, the harmonic parts of this, FM is important. We don't want players that are mad and, it will, I just don't want to do it. So, yeah, I want fullbacks, please. Give me some fullbacks. Maybe we should sign Richardson or Jeffries. I think Richardson is probably the best of the two. I don't think I don't think he wants to come in for us again. Or maybe he wants to. Let's see what nope, it's not gonna happen. Tranmere. That's the second time they're coming in for another player. We are also coming in for. Let's see what happens. So the season expectations for this year from the board is top half finish. So they are. Okay, that's no more battle for relegation, I guess. Reach first round of the FA Cup and also reach third round of the FA Trophy. I'm not going to go too heavily into the FA Trophy. I'm probably going to rotate quite a lot since we won it. So, okay. Quite a big transfer budget. We could definitely sign some big players now. New wage budget, 17k currently spending. I think we are a bit lower than that, actually. But let's just confirm it. Let's actually check out the finances here with all the players we're getting in. 16k. Looks good. Looks good to me. It's probably gonna be lower than that, actually. So yeah, the friendlies have started. I've just played this match, and it's not gonna be too exciting because I'm gonna play a lot of the trials we have on, and it's gonna be the same formation and same tactic as last season or the end of the last season. So it's not gonna be that exciting. But 1-1 here against Aldershot. Yeah, I'm not. Again, trial members. I was just looking through some of the other trials we had. This guy is, he's pretty young. He's 18. He's not really that bad, to be honest. He's not that bad. He got some really good physicals, some decent mentals. He's lagging a bit in his crossing and his heading. Marking is okay. Tackling is okay. Technique, and his passing is 6. But he could have a bit of potential. This guy, he could be a pretty good backup. I'm just not sure if I want to sign these types of players. He haven't played any football. We don't know how he's going to play. We don't know. He's fairly professional. That is a good one. And he is determined. He do have the work rate to develop. We could take a chance on this dude. We could do that. Well, as it turns out, Fleetwood want a lot of money for him. I actually thought he was transfer listed. I think they have taken him off. Because, most of the guys on my trial right now are transfer listed. They are not free. But I guess we can move him out of the equation here. Doyle. And I think the rest of them are probably... I haven't actually checked out Ben Trigger here. He could be good. No. No is the answer. Well, we do have a left-footed central defender here, but I don't know. He's just that acceleration and pace is a little bit low, but other than that, he's 186, 18 years old. What does he cost? That's the first thing I'm gonna go for here, because if he's costing too much, okay, not transfer listed, not loan listed. Can I get him for free? I will sign him. No, I don't wanna. No, just cancel it. I'm gonna let them go again. These guys. I need more trials in here. We need fullbacks, man. We really need fullbacks and also a winger. So I made an offer here for Dartford's Lewis Payne, and let's take a quick look at him, because it is someone that I have looked at before, and I've gone into the scouting here. So not often you will see me in here, that's for sure. But these are all players that I have already scouted. That I basically just took them out of my shortlist. For one reason or the other, and I'm looking for a fullback, and this guy could be a decent one. Lewis Payne. Yeah, I was looking for some of the names that I noticed before, and I think he is worth the money that we are gonna pay for him. He's not gonna be, he's not gonna set anything ablaze, but he's gonna be okay. But of course, come all down to the wages. We will see what he wants, but otherwise, I think he's gonna be a good fullback for us if we can get him in. So this guy, he's actually on my shortlist for once, and he's been there for quite some while. And I think I looked over him first, and I don't know, something about him told me that I didn't really want him. But now I took a second look at him, and he's a winger, and we do need a winger. It would be great to have like a small upgrade on Carrington, and I think this is an upgrade on Carrington. He's from Middlesbrough. Haven't played for them in the Championship, but he was on loan on Scunthorpe, and you know what, he did quite well, and I think we could do okay with him. I'm just worried about his injuries here. Okay, one big last season. Other than that, not a whole lot. Well, because he didn't play, so that it might be a worry. We don't really know if he's an injury prone. He could be with only 5 strength, 5 off the ball. I think 5 off the ball and also finishing 1. That was probably what was turning me off here. But he's not bad. He's definitely not bad. He got really good dribbling, really good determination, pretty pacey. It depends on what he wants. Important player. He wants to be played as a midfielder on the right-hand side. I'm going to remove it because I'm not sure if that's the midfield or attacking midfield. I think it's actually just a normal midfield, and we're not going to go for that. We'll improve coaching team. We're not going to go for that. Strengthen the air. No, I don't want to do that. Important player. Please, regular. I don't want to go important. Oh, you got to be kidding me here. Okay, let's just take this off again. Let's see, important player. Okay, that's fine. He wants all these things. He probably also wants way too much in wages. Okay, attacking midfielder right. That's exactly what we're going to play him as. Will improve coaching team. That's out, mate. I'm not going to do that. Will look to strengthen the following area of the first team squad. Midfielders. No. Okay, so he turned that down and he's going back to this midfielder thing. Okay, let's just... Oh, okay, he wants the other thing as well. Just walk away. I don't want players that is like that. I don't want it. But as you can see here, my short list is... It's pretty short when it comes to wingers, isn't it? It's not looking great. Isthmian Hughes, or whatever his name is. Pretty odd name, actually. He is also one of those players that I had on my short list that I turned away for one reason or the other. And I remember him as being quite good, but I think I need to check out the career stats here, because he did really well in Darlington. Really well, but he didn't play last season for some odd reason. Let's check out his injuries. Maybe nothing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get him in, because I'm pretty sure he's pretty good. He didn't do too well at the end here, but yeah, I think I'm okay with taking a chance here. Let's see what he wants. Important player. Okay, let's bring it down to regular starter. He wants important player. Well, I mean, Crowe has been quite good. I don't really want an important player in there. I don't know. Let's just see what he wants in contract. How much he wants? 706k in compensation. I'm okay with 6k in compensation. But that's too much. That's way too much compared to how many other things he also wants. That's a problem. 500 or something like that is probably more reasonable here. A 3-year deal. I don't know. See, I don't think he's that good. That's my problem. I don't think he's that good, and we can't get him on trial. So we don't really. I remember him as good, but I don't remember him as an important player good. I'm gonna give him a lot more in appearance fees. like 150 more. I want this out. I don't want to ever see that on my players. He can have his release clauses and all that. I don't care about that kind of stuff. I don't care if I'm not gonna make a lot of money on them. Sell-on fee, you can have that. That's okay. But I'm gonna need to drop you down on the wages, mate. He's going right back up on 750. 550. That's pretty much my highest, especially if I'm gonna give you another 50 in fees. He's gonna take it. I am not sure if I like this deal, especially I'm a bit worried about a 3-year contract. I didn't even try to drop it down. Yeah, it could be a good deal. It could be an average deal. It could also be a bad deal. It's a little bit trickery, this one. A little bit trickery. So yeah, the reason I'm going into the player search here is because just before the end of the season, I took out every single one in my shortlist, and I can see now that was a pretty bad idea because I actually needed them in there. Not only for the fullbacks, but for anyone. I kind of wanted to reset my shortlist, but it was a really bad time to do it. I should have done that after I was done. So that's probably I'll not be in here very often, but the problem is some of these guys, I don't remember them, to be honest. And when I'm looking at them, I don't remember them. I'm only looking at players that I know I had on my short list. That's kind of how I'm doing stuff. I'm not a guy that wants to cheat, or if I feel like I'm cheating, then the save is gonna be, then it's gone. Then it's just gone. That's the type of, I think that's just how I is. So I wouldn't go down and look at these guys because I don't have any knowledge of them. Well, I do have actually some knowledge of them, but I wouldn't sign them because I haven't had them on my shortlist. My scouts haven't, had the experience with them. And some of them here, I don't remember their names, so I don't really want to sign them. I do remember Taffrey Moore. I do remember Joe Maguire. I do remember Woods, Winter Fowler. Not sure. Who is this guy? I don't remember. Oh, I remember the face. But I'm going to do the same thing with the wingers because we definitely need a winger. So let's check them out. Expiring. I'm looking for someone who is expiring that I had on my my list here. Brington. That's not a player I remember. Valesco. Not a player I remember. Burgess. Well, we know him. Willis. I'm trying to sign Willis. We know that. Cresswell. He could be... we had him on trial for a while and I was thinking, nah, he's more a striker. Pennant. I tried to sign him. He didn't want to come. Or there was something, I don't remember what it was. Let's check him out again. But he was definitely on my shortlist. I think he was also a trial member. I don't know. Right now, I don't see anything wrong with him. He's just not that great. He's just decent. 1.2. Oh, probably the wages. Let's just check his wages here. French player. Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. Probably the wages. Oh, yeah, it's the wages. He needs to come down quite significantly if we want to sign him. 2-year deal. That's okay, I guess. But this one, remove it. Actually, exclude it. Let's see what he wants. Oh, that's way too much. That's way too much, mate. How much are we on? 550. Holy moly. Did we try and sign him inside this? Did I show this guy earlier as well? Have we tried to sign him already once? I feel like this is a guy we have tried to sign. 650, go to 600 in appearance fees. Unused substitute fee, 350. Oh, I don't know about this. 850. Are you crazy, mate? Are you not even that great, are you? Are you really that great? 5 strength, finishing 4. He doesn't have, how did he play? Where did he play and how did he play? He hasn't played. He hasn't played a single game. I don't want to take a chance on this dude. He just won really high wages because he's coming from some big club. Don't want to take a chance on that. Rich. No. Yeah, wingers are definitely a problem, but there is plenty of them that we can see and hear of that. But I don't know them. I don't know them. My even looking at them here, we shouldn't do that because we don't know them. My scouts don't know them. I don't know them. Yeah, sure. I got some Danish players that I know that would probably be on this level, but I wouldn't go in for them. Okay, so they accepted the Lewis Payne offer here for how much was it? I don't even remember, but yeah. Tranmere is also coming in for this dude. Is that the third guy they're trying to poach from us? Regular starter. I don't know. I don't know about that. We do have another player that is actually better than him. So let's go down to squad player here. He's going to take it. Okay. Oh, the wages might be too much. Let's check it out. Okay. I've informed that Tranmere are monitoring the situation regarding it. Let's see what Caddy suggests here. 400. Yeah, that's about what I was thinking. Agent fee is 400. Yeah, I don't know. Appearance fee. We can go a bit up in appearance fee to maybe give him something he likes. Yeah, we can go up to 500 after 25 games. That's okay. I'm not against that, but get rid of that. Yearly wage rate, get rid of that. So something like this, that would be ideal. Okay. So he's coming back with with... Yeah, that's way too much, mate. That's way too much. Get rid of that one and take this one down to 6... Oh, we can't... Oh, wait a minute. Take this one down to 550 and this one down to 650. What do you say about that? No, he's going way back up here. He's going way back up. Let's go down to... I mean, now we're talking about where I am kind of concerned about how much we're going to use on him. Let's go to 600. I'm going to log it. Wages 600 and 700, log it. And then give him 50 more here. That's my absolute maximum for this guy. He's not worth that much probably. But I would like to get my fullback in now. I would really like it. And I think he is decent. He is definitely decent. But he's not that much better than Crowley. Yeah, the other fullback we have. But he's decent. He's definitely decent. He's going to take it. Okay. Yeah, okay. A little bit on the expensive side. But, you know, if he's going to have a 7.0 kind of season, I'm okay with it, with 30 games or so. Then it's probably okay. Ah, there we go. They are going in for him as well. The question is how much they're going to try and pay for him. If it's more than us, he's going to go to them. Okay, Aaron Jarvis is coming in, and we are, of course, going to give him a face very, very soon. Fringe player is the target man for 400 wages. I love it. Bring him in. Well. We do have another signing here. I didn't expect him to come in for us. Hughes. That is the guy that we are taking a bit of a risk on here. A bit of a chance on this guy because I don't think he's an important player, but he's gonna come in as an important player. He's fairly strong on his left foot. That could be interesting for us. I mean, he could bid passing is 10 to 14. So let's take a little bit of a look at him here before we sign him. 10 to 14 tackling, that's fine. 6 to 10 marking, you know. 9 to 15 first touch, that's good. Pretty good aggression, composure. I don't really see. Decision is a bit low, maybe. Positioning, he seems average. He seems to have good physicals. Hopefully, he will have really good physicals. Jumping reach is probably quite low. How tall is he? 181. Fullback, personality, we don't know. Bit of a risk. Got to be honest, it's a bit of a risk, especially seeing how he has been playing. Oh, he played well. Oh, that's not the guy I was thinking about then. Oh, he played quite well. Not that much of a risk. If he did this well in Darlington, he can do quite well in this league as well. So, we're going to sign him. We are going to sign him for 500. No, it is a bit of a risk here, but you know what? I'm going to take that risk. I am going to take this risk because I think he might also be able to play on the other fullback area with a fairly strong foot, and that is what I was looking for. Someone who could play both places. I mean, it's just a bonus. It's just a very good bonus to have. So let's move on and let's see if we're getting him in directly. Did we get him directly? No, we don't. We can't see what he's all about yet. But it's going to be exciting to see how good he actually is. Oh, yeah, Sraha. He took his contract here. That's good. We'll have him for another 2 years. Not bad on 500 wages. He has been pretty consistent for us. I think he had like 7.0 or something like that. Even 7.24, 7.11. Yeah, he's been quite consistent for us. Definitely a player where we don't mind having for another 2 years, I think. Especially if we're gonna... I mean, I hope to get out of the National League in 2 years' time, but you never know. You never know. Sometimes you can... I mean, it's tough to getting out of these non-leagues. It's very tough to get out of them. Only 2 spots, you know, and one of them is a long playoff. So I re-signed an Arsenal player. Yeah. Oh, man. I even think... I think Spencer Adams is also an Arsenal player, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Watford and Arsenal. Oh, God. I have too many Arsenal players in my central defense. It's not a good thing. It's definitely not a good thing. Another friendly that didn't really turn out too good for us, but I mean, I'm not too worried about it. They're kind of on the same level as us, so I mean, it is what it is, I guess. It's a friendly. Well. Elliot has retired. Yeah, he never really played well for us, and it was probably about time he put up the boots, or sat the boots down, or whatever you want to call it. But he definitely played a lot of football elsewhere, in Wimbledon, Salford, Sutton, Millwall. Wow, all over the place. Look at that. 1,000 tickets have been sold. I mean, season tickets. We have a 3,000 stadium, and 1/3 of them have already been sold. Yeah, it's... I would like to get a bigger stadium, please. I'm still kind of considering this kind of player here. He's very, very slow, which is what I'm worried about. And I'm not sure where he's going to be played best, but I think he's a pretty decent central defender on the left-hand side. We kind of need that extra body in there. And he could also go out and play a fullback. a very slow fullback on defense. He would probably need to be played on defense because he can't cross, he can't do anything else. But I think he could be a good signing. Why did he play? He played in Championship. What? National League. Okay, on loan, Grimsby. He did okay. He did okay in Grimsby. And Grimsby wasn't really a big, I don't know, in 21-22, I don't know. I don't know how they did in 21-22, but whatever. I kind of need a player over there, an extra body, and let's see what he wants. Important player, that is completely out of the question. Squat for you. He wants to play it in the preferred. That's out of the question. Will improve coaching. That's out of the question. Will look to strengthen the following areas of the team squad. Out of the area. Out of the question. Not out of the area. Out of the question. He's probably gonna say no here. Oh, okay. Well, how about that? But I think there's someone else also coming in for him. 850. No way I will give you that much. 550. Lock it straight up because this is a guy I don't really need. He's just a guy that is a body, and we're gonna go up to 300 here. He's probably gonna say no right away. Yeah, there we go. You can go, mate. You can go. I am gonna go in for Cresswell. He was a trial I had on. He wasn't that great, but he kind of fits the bill. He's the kind of striker. He's kind of a striker. But he will play as a winger for us. He's not really that great with crossing the ball. But if we could get him kind of cheap to rotate with Carrington and maybe Hill, that would be okay. 1.1k. Wow. Okay, mate. Did I try to sign you before? Because that's out of the question. Maybe 600. Maybe 600 actually. What? 675? You are insane, mate. You are. Just walk away. So here is another Southend player that they want to get rid of. I don't really think that I ever had him on trial, and I am not sure if he's good enough. But let's see what he wants, because again, I don't need someone who is I just need someone who can rotate with Carrington and Hill. That's pretty much all I need. Fringe player, 29 years old. Actually, I need to check out how well he played for Southend. He didn't play for them. That's a problem. He played in the National League down here. He did okay, I guess. Not playing a whole lot. I don't really want him, to be honest. I don't really want him. First off, I don't really know all his stats, and he doesn't seem to be playing well. So, let's do it. Well, here's a player we know. Harlem Hale. He is someone we could try and get. He's estimated at 12k. He played quite well for us, and let's see if he played last season for Dartford. He did. Not great. I don't know if he's good enough. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, here's an interesting one. Now, one of my scouts just came in with this one, and actually, no, it was a recommended new scouting. He looks very interesting. Let's just say that. He seems to be an inverted winger over here, but a winger on the other side. See, I'm willing to take a chance soon. I'm willing to take a chance. Estimated value, 22k, 425 wages. I would pay good money for this guy, I think. Oh, the crossing is not good. He's probably more an inverted winger. But like I say, I don't mind it. If they're good enough, we could play them however they want. At least on the winger side. We could do that, because more often than not, the wingers are actually playing like inverted wingers, or at least inside forwards. Let's see how much we need to pay for this guy if we were to get him in. Oh, he's not transfer list. That could be a problem. They want 22k for him, maybe. Let's try and go a bit lower here. Just 12.5. I would pay 12.5. Ooh, that's a bit much. That is a bit much. We do have the transfer budget to do it, you know. I don't mind paying money for them if they're good enough, but I don't really like to do it. I'm going to take that one out, and then I'm going to go a little bit lower again, and let's just see if they're going to take something like that. Ooh, still a bit high here. We're still over 20k. What about 18? Okay. It's a bit of a, but he's only 20. Let's actually, let's finalize it, and let's check him out again. So yeah, let's he looks quite good. He looks like an inside forward, don't he? That is in the National League South, but I think he could play on the same level for us in the National League. He could be quite good, this guy. Let's check out his injuries. Not too bad. He had one major a couple of years ago, but not too bad. Definitely something we could take a risk on. I don't think he's much of a winger. I think he's definitely an inside forward or inverted winger. And he seems very consistent for Dover. Former Arsenal. You kidding me? Oh my God. But yeah, I'm willing to take a risk here. I'm definitely willing to take a risk on him. Okay, let's see how much he wants. He wants to be a star player probably, and also probably too much in wages. But let's check it out. Let's check it out. Star player, you can be an important player. You're likely going to be an important player. I don't want this. What is it? No. I just remove it. Just remove it. There we go. Important player, and let's see the wages. That's my biggest concern here. 1.7k. Yeah, it's just so much more than I can handle. I would go for maybe 850. That's probably my absolute maximum. And 4.3k here. I can give you quite a lot here. I can give you like 725. Don't want to see that. You can get a lot of seasonal landmark. Yeah, you can get a lot of money here. You can get 20k if you score a lot of goals for me. 15 you can 15 goals, that's okay. Sell-on fee, that's okay. You can have a lot of goal bonus. You can have like I'll give him quite a lot of money if he can score goals for me as a winger, as an inverted winger. I'll give him the money. Unused substitute fee also like 300. I'm giving a 3-year deal. Wow, that's a big risk. That's a very big risk. This is a Pierre kind of risk, isn't it? Let's see what he says. We're probably too far from each other. Okay, we're not too far from each other. Interesting. He wants a lot of signing on fee. I can give him that. Agent fee also 4.4k. 900 in appearance fees. He is gonna be, I think he could be really good, this guy. I think he could be a star player for us. I said that about Pierre as well. And this is a high risk situation. Really high risk with this kind of wages that he won. I'm gonna take this out, and he can have that. Team of the year, he can have that. I'm gonna go even further up. I'm gonna go to 10k on team of the year bonus. I'll give him stuff. Assist bonus. I'll give you 375 if you want to go down on the appearance fee here to 800. Let's see if he takes it. He did. This is I don't know. Oh God, this could go bad. This could be the signing that I don't want to make. This could be the signing it could also be an absolutely insane signing. It could be also that kind of signing that's just going to bring us into the next level. Oh God. Oh, that's interesting. So the board decided that we can now have a head of sports science. I don't really know if I want that right now. Oh, they're going down on snow. New limit is 5. Old limit 5. What? Current 4. Oh, we can have one more scout. Oh, hello. Okay. We should also be able to have one more physio. Yeah, we should be able to do that. I'm not sure if I want to pay the wages for it, but we'll figure that out. Well, it's going to be last chance for Milovic. Right now he doesn't even have a contract, so let's check out if he's going to sign one here. Regular starter, no demands anymore, so maybe he's coming around here. Squad player or regular starter. We're going down to squad player if you want to stay here now. Negotiate contract, let's see what he wants. Still 800. Wow, really, mate? Yeah, we are still nowhere near each other. I'm still going to go down to 500 and say, take it or leave it. Actually, you can go up in appearance fee. I don't care about that one. But wages, you're not going to get more than that. Take it or leave it. You're going back right up to crazy amounts. 525. Log it in. Give him clean sheet bonus of 300. Give him unused substitute fee for 300 as well. And you got to take it, mate. You got to take it. He's not. Okay, he's going to be released. Goodbye, Milovic. Richardson's loan are done and he has already been released. I don't know. He's not going to come. Jeffries, I don't really want him, to be honest. He looks all right, but he never played well for me, so I don't think I'm going to take him again. I think we're just going to leave him alone. I don't even think he probably don't even want to come in for us, does he? No. And we have already released Andrade, Richardson, Ali, Jeffries, and McDonald. There we go, they're gone. What happened here? 19k? What is going on? 19k in committed spending? What the hell? What is going on? Wait, what? Because we're contracting a couple of people, or what is this? 18k, 850? What? Wait, what? Sakura? What? I'm so confused. Why are we spending that much right now? Okay. Oh man, that is too much. Oh, here we go. So we got 2 signings in, and this one is going to be exciting to look at because we didn't really know his numbers. System report is looking good. Mohamed Niang, yeah, that's the center back we knew would come in for us. He's pretty slow, but we don't exactly know if he's going to be a central defender, deep line playmaker, or he's going to be a carrilero. I could see him as a deep line playmaker, maybe. Let's check out his. I don't know. It's like It's good, but it's not really good. But is he on the same level as Milovic? Probably around that. Just a bit more defensive-minded, which is not bad. And it doesn't matter if he's slow on that role. He's okay. He's okay to be slow in that role. What about a Carrilero? Maybe, yeah, he needs to move around quite a lot around when he's a Carrilero, but same deal. He could definitely do it. I think it's one of those roles. I don't think it's a central defender. I really don't think. Now to the interesting one here. Okay, let's check him out. How good he is. Okay. I can't really. He looks good, but is there like does he have any weaknesses? Finishing 3. Okay. Well, I don't really care. Crossing 8. No, that's okay. I mean, yeah, he looks quite good. So what about the other side? Can he play the other side? Yeah, he can definitely play the other side. This is a good signing. I mean, unless he's not playing well, but I mean, he should. He played pretty well for Darlington in the league below us. Runs with the ball down the right, gets further forward whenever possible. Yeah, that's okay. Balanced mentality. Yeah, sure. Good National League player. Yeah. Heading. Oh, he's poor in the air. That could be a problem. 6. Yeah, that could be a problem when we are defending. That's for sure. That is probably a weakness. Definitely not a wide center back, is he? Oh, he could be. But we're not going to play him in there. I think that's a very good sign. I mean, that's going to be some heavy rotation going on with him and Crowe. I mean, Crowe is probably... Let's check them out, a comparison here with Crowe. Dylan Crowe versus Huge. Yeah, I mean, he should be a lot better, especially physically, defending, and mentally. He should be better. Speed, yeah, he's also beating Crowe to speed. Wow, that's interesting. Vision, so that's where Crowe is better. Right, but overall, he's probably a better player than Crowe is. It's going to be interesting for them to figure out who is going to be the best player in there next season. But definitely good to get him in. I think that's a really quality signing. I think we need to start trying to get rid of some players because our wages are way too high. It's way too high right now. I don't know how it got that high, but we can't deal with that. We need to get rid of like players like Dodomo and that kind of players. Even if we can get them out on some kind of loan deal. That would be ideal as well. We need to get them out of here. Right. So yeah, here's the thing, guys. I think we got too many players. We are like 20k in wages, right? So I think we need to work with what we have, unless we're getting someone sold. And this is currently what I think we have. I could put a couple more in here because some of them could cover. Like cover could cover on this side. We could put cover here. We could also put Niang in here because he's left-footed. So there is definitely depth enough, but I just don't really want them to play there, if you know what I mean. We could also put like Cameron James in here. We could put someone like, I don't know, Hughes maybe. I don't know if he could play down here. Yeah, he could kind of play in here as well. So there is a squad depth here, definitely. We have a lot of players that can play different places, but that doesn't mean I want them to play in those places. I currently want them to play in their best spots. Where I think we are lacking right now is probably the deep line playmaker role if Niang is not going to come bigger for us. James can play here. I'm not sure how good he is at that role. And Arbalast could also play in here. He's not that great. He's like very much a fringe player. So we're probably okay with losing Milovic, but it's a little bit disturbing. And the AMR right here, a little bit disturbing with Hill and Carrington. They don't have a backup. If they both broke down, we don't have anyone here that could play here comfortably. Maybe Crowe could go up there. Actually, just re-add him. Khalil could go up there. You know, it's not ideal, but we could do that. Or even play Asante or Lane as inverted wingers. Not ideal, but they could do it. I think actually Asante could be okay over here. I think he's actually right-footed, isn't he? He could go up there and play as a winger. Yeah, he could. Oh yeah, white target man even. Interest. Just he can't cross. But otherwise he could be okay as a physical being up there. He could be a physical presence up there. That's for sure. So I think we got enough players, more than enough. We need to get rid of some actually. So I think that's about it for signing. Yeah, because we can really afford it. It's like we are 19k in, currently spending 16k, but we are currently committed spending 19k. Where are these committed spending coming from? I'm sorry, where are they? Is it from Lewis Payne and Justice Sago? I mean, I would like to get this Charlie Sago in. That's probably the signing I want really to get in because he would be enough for me to say no more. I do have my wingbacks. I don't need more. I can do this. I don't need Lewis Payne. But this guy, that would be great to get him in. Oh, yes. Someone is coming in for Danny Whitehall. Yes. Let's get him out of here, man. Zero way. I don't care. Just get him out of here. Oh, I wouldn't mind taking Stuart Armstrong. So a lot of them are releasing players, and we can't get those. Belmonte, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking Belmonte on. That's what is he gonna say? He's gonna say no, isn't he? Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Well, that is interesting. Someone is coming in for as well. I did transfer list him, but I didn't expect someone to come in for him. I'm okay with him leaving. I don't remember what his wages are, but 275, that's actually really cheap. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna let him leave. A loan approach for Whitehall. Unless it's 100%, I'm not interested, to be honest. They're going for 90%. Nope, 100%. 90. Okay, I accept that one. Friel. He wants a new contract. I am not gonna give him a new contract. He got 1 year left on the one he have, and he's on 600 wages already. I'm not. No, it's just a no. Sorry, the club can't afford it. Sorry. There we go. Good. He's happy. Thankfully. Oh my God. It's a very expensive one. It's a big risk, and we don't really need to take it. It's 22k down in the drain already. Then we're gonna give him 850 wages. I mean, I don't really know. We are committed spending with him in 18,000. Sorry. Currently spending 16,000. And we don't even know how good he is. It's almost too big of a risk, isn't it? Yeah, let's take a look at his numbers here. We know he was playing really well, but it's just too big of a risk here. Off the ball is looking really good. Flair is looking absolutely insane. I don't want to take that risk. I'm actually gonna delay it and bring him in on a trial. Can we do that? No, we can't. Shit. Can we do anything with him? Can we do anything with him? I want another winger on both flanks, but I don't. He could really be that guy. He could be that guy, but we don't know if he's that guy. We know he's capable of scoring goals, but did he play as a winger? I don't know. Or an inside forward, more likely. I don't know if he did. It seems like he played as a winger. I'm just taking a look at Dover here. It seems like he's playing as a winger on the left-hand side. He is the key player for them. And yeah, it's like they did quite well. They definitely did quite well in their league. It's probably worth the risk. It's probably worth the risk, but it's like I don't know. I need another week to think about it. Well, the other thing that it seems like Paddy Lane is injured quite a lot. So that could also be one of the reasons to take this other guy in, because we do only have Uber up there, to be honest, that could play that role right now. So it would maybe be nice to have just one more body in there. But again, we're paying quite a lot of money for that. So I forgot about this guy, but we actually have another winger in our squad, or in at least he was in the under 23s. He's actually one of our youth academy players. See, I think he's better than what my assistant think he is. I think he's a lot better than that. He just haven't had a lot of, he just never played any football. But this guy could actually be okay. He doesn't have the passing range cleared. He doesn't. But he could be that backup we need. He's left-footed and also can cut in with his right foot. And he got some really good jumping reach. That could be very helpful, honestly. And look at this. Every time he's playing in the under-23s, he's doing really well. So I think we need to give him the chance up here. I think we need to give him the chance instead of getting that guy in that we don't really can afford anyway. So we're bringing him up and letting him play in some of the games I don't really want to, but if we really need to, we're going to play him. I just don't think we can afford this guy. Well, we could, but you know what? I'll rather not do it. I'll rather not do it. So I think I don't see why we would sign any more players, to be honest. I think we're quite good in the squad depth here. Let's take a look again, actually. Well, I mean, we're if Pooks is gonna leave us, we don't have that backup down here. But yeah, I think I can live with that. It's definitely up here we are struggling. I think the center mid is fine. We have plenty that can actually go in there and play there if we really need it. That should be fine. It's the AML left. This is where if Obasi has to play, that's not a great game. I mean, he could have a great game, but I just don't believe it. Lane right now only Uber is up there as a first squad member. Because Lane is often actually both Uber and Lane needs rotation because they are injury prone, and that is my current. But let's just see if we can deal with it. There we go. Whitehall is gonna leave us. That is nice. That is 475 wages we are gonna not be spending anymore. That is great news for us. Oh, we can actually see a little bit more of his numbers now because a scout came back with another new report here. Because we are scouting him. So he do have 16 acceleration, 14 pace. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think he was good enough. I think it was a really good decision not taking him in. He do have the physicals, but it doesn't look like he has anything else. So this might have been a really, really good decision not taking him on. I think we're going to put Mills down to an emergency backup. I don't think he's going to be good enough this year. I don't know if his stats are going really far down now. Yeah, they are. They're plumping now. They're plumping down. Yeah, he's probably not going to be used much this season. He's going to be here, but you know what? It's more moral support. As we can see, his progress is definitely dropping now. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't seem like we can get rid of that Domo. There's no one that really wants to pay his wages, which is 500. I don't know what to do about this dude because I don't really think we're gonna play with him. He didn't. I mean, I could try him again. And some games maybe play with the advanced forward instead of a target forward. I could do that, but I don't know. We already have like Jarvis, Barker. Oh, Barker. No, he's out on loan. That's good. Maybe he could be that third option. I just paying a bit too much for a third option here. Am I not? But yeah, okay, fine. I guess that's okay to have that on a bench. And we also have Mills like a fourth option. So yeah, bit too many strikers, but you know what? It's okay. We played a pretty good game against Barnet here, which a couple of interesting things actually happened in this one. Well, first off, Obasi played this one. He wasn't really fit, but he did actually play well. So I think we have a player on our hand on the left side of the wingers. So I think he can do a job for us. Another funny thing here is Nyang. He played in the central defense on the left-hand side. I don't think he belongs down there, but I needed to test it out, but I don't think he belongs there. Asante, he do look like the first choice up front for me this season. It could be also the other dude. I don't even remember his name right now. What is Jarvis? It could also be him. I think they're probably going to rotate quite a bit if we'll see about that. Well, there we go. Pooks are gonna leave us. I think he has been doing quite well for us, but it is time for him to leave, so there we go. Gone he is. I really like these scouting updates. They just sometimes come in with a couple of guys that you think, oh, that might be something, you know, like a winger here could be something, but then you see the crossing and you're thinking, nah, probably not. Ricky Lewis, who's this dude? Like a ball-winning midfielder or something like that. You know what? Let's just bring him in on a trial here. But you know what? I don't really want to sign too many other guys here. I just want to check them out. And if they are really, really cheap, maybe. I am looking for that deep lying playmaker. I am kind of, I mean, we do have Nyang. We do have, actually, I'm not. We do have Nyang, and we also have, what is the other guy called? And I think he could be a key man this year. Where is he? James. Yeah, Cameron James. I think he could be a pretty key man for us in that role as a deep lying playmaker. I think he could do that job. Yeah, the off the ball is a concern, but other than that, he seems okay. So one thing I am taking a bit of a risk on here is our goalkeeper area, because we only got Partington. We don't have anyone else, not even a youth kind of player. So that is kind of a risk, not having that second goalkeeper, just a half decent one. But I don't want to use my wages, I guess. Yeah. So this is probably the most random signing I have done in a while. There was an agent telling me that this guy, you should check him out, right? You should check him out. He's on loan. He wants to go out on loan, and you could get him 230 wages. So well, I don't really know much about the guy. I just know he can play a lot of places. So let's just accept it and see how good he is, I guess. He's from Dartford, so Well, he can't be that bad, can he? And I don't have anyone on loan yet, and I think this guy could be my deep line playmaker, so let's just accept it. Well, I haven't looked at him yet. I haven't looked at him. 3-star fringe player who can improve. Okay. Now, he's a loan deal. He's a loan deal for 1 year, of course. So let's take a look. Harvey Rue. I have no idea. Ooh, okay. First thought, he doesn't look too good. He do have the physicals, decisions, passing is okay, tackling is okay. Mark, we can definitely use him. Positioning is good. Let's check him out up here. Defensive midfield, deep line playmaker. Let's see. Ooh, off the ball 4. Yeah. Balance 7. Yeah, I don't know about this dude. He got a decent jumping reach. Not a good heading. So not a central defender either. He's like, I don't know what he is. Knocks ball past opponents. Balanced personality. But yeah, one of the reasons I signed him is because he has been pretty consistent for Dartford. And it's probably not going to be a good signing. But what about Carrilero here? Oh, he could definitely slot in there. I don't know how much playtime he will get. Maybe he will get recalled. We'll see. But I don't really have anyone else lined up. I think he should still do. He's like that second to third option in the deep line playmaker role. I guess it's okay. It's just not a brilliant signing. So yeah, I'm burning some wages again. So at least we get some money from Crystal Palace here when we are playing them. Yeah, how is our finances actually looking now? Let's check it out. 700. Wow. So it's definitely going to go up probably. We are paying 16,000. You know what? I think we have a better squad than last season. Honestly, I think we do, and we are spending less wages. So in terms of that, I'm quite happy. If you want to look at stars, you can see it right here. I tend to try and avoid using star systems. It's because, as you can see here, Obashi is a 1-star. I think he's definitely a 2-star, at least a 2-star player. But yeah, I think the squad here is okay. Top 2. I really hope for a top 2 with this squad. And it seems like we're gonna maybe not miss out on. Only Plymouth wants Thomas Hill right now. Maybe I put it to 250k. That's probably why. But that's because I don't really want to lose him, if you know what I mean. I think he's quite good. And I think he's going to be good over there as a winger with Carrington as rotational option. Yeah, I'm quite happy with having him for another season up on the winger up there, not back as a box to box or anything like that. He needs to be played up there. And if he has a good season, he is on 800 wages, so we could cut him out. But if he has a good season, maybe we could, get those money for him. You never know. Well, we did score 2 times against Crystal Palace. That's at least something. Oh, wow. Imran Moore. Is he in Crystal Palace? What the hell? Well, I guess he is. Really? Is he... What? Is he Turkish? I thought he was Danish. Maybe he changed his citizenship. I guess he maybe did, but he was definitely in Denmark for many years. Yeah. He played in Lyngby, Nordsjælland, and then he moved to Dortmund for a lot of money. And then he moved to Celta, and then he was all over the places. But I guess Crystal Palace decided to go in for him. Interesting. Oh, yeah, he do have Danish nationality here. So, yeah, interesting. I didn't know that he decided to go for... He played for the Danish under-23s, if I'm not mistaken. But, sometimes a player just decides to go for another nation because they don't get the playtime they want for that specific nation. Well, Rico Lewis, he's not bad, but I just don't know where should I play him? That's the thing. If we sign this guy on our trial list, or he's on trial right now, where would you play him? He got really good tackling, I gotta say. He got some good physicals, except from jumping reach. So he can play a central defender, fullback, but he doesn't have the crossing. So I don't really see where. Maybe defensive midfielder. I guess, he doesn't have the aggression. He's just nothing. He's a nothing kind of player. He got some stats, but he doesn't have anything where you're gonna say, I want him in that role. Not that we are looking for more signings, honestly. We shouldn't go out and sign anymore. No, we should just keep it how it is. Our finances are looking great here. 16k. I can live with that. That should be okay for us to get a very small, profit, and still we have the team that we can probably consider a top 2 contender. Oh, okay, I thought it was 5 to 6 weeks. I read it wrong. But yeah, okay, Dylan Crowley out for 5 to 6 days. I thought it was 5 to 6 weeks. So far we don't really have anyone out with big injuries here in the mid in the preseason, so that's at least good. Lane is coming back from his injury, and yeah, otherwise we are looking quite good. Well, it's never good to see that the odds are against you when it comes to your goal scorers, but none of our goal scorers are among the favorites. Usually Mills is in here, but not this season. Let's take a quick look at the season preview, actually. Oh, well. We are all the way up to the 8th in the odds making. Wow. That is, normally we're down here in the 17, 18s, 19s. We moved up this season. Good to know. I am 37 now. Wow, I feel really old. Oh, it is Tranmere who came down here. Oh, they are not gonna be fun to play. But yeah, Wrexham, Fulham, Swindon, Aldershot, Tranmere. That is the 5 we have to fight with. Definitely the 5 we have to fight with. I'm honestly surprised that Barnet is not doing better, but yeah, I think these guys up here is definitely, of course, Wrexham. Oh man, so they didn't even get promoted after they beat us in the playoffs. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's the big 5 up here. Oldham, okay, they're maybe not that good. Interesting. Who got promoted? Billericay, Maidstone, Halifax. Okay, Kettering. Yeah, not really big teams. Neither are we, but you know what? We are becoming a really good National League team. That's a pretty solid result against Leyton Orient. I mean, they are only in one league above us, but you know what? They do have players like Hamadou Bakayoko, and yeah, I think most people have heard about him. So pretty good result for us here, I think. Also, really great to see Hill doing well in one of these matches. I love to see that. Well, we do have our first major injury here. It is for Cameron James. Not great. He is probably the best deep line playmakers, I think. So, yeah, again, we are probably struggling in that area. It is probably where we are struggling the most, but we did sign that new loan deal, so we just have to deal with it. Okay, I can actually see all the numbers of Sagoe or whatever his name is now. He's not a bad player. I wouldn't say he's a bad player, but I just don't think he's exactly what... I mean, yeah, he would have been great. And we can try and sign him again because here's the thing. Do we really need that extra winger? And he's an inverted winger. He's not a winger. He's an inverted winger. But, and he can't really finish. He got composure, but determination, flair is insane. Off the ball is insane. Acceleration 16 is absolutely crazy. 14 pace, natural fitness 15. He can play pretty much every game, probably. Stamina is 10, But his technicals are missing, but his physicals are definitely there. And some of the mentals are also there. I don't really know if he's going to be worth those wages that he was demanding before. But you know what? If I could get him in on 600 wages, I would be really happy. Like 650 maybe, and not paying too much on the transfer. But he might not want to come anymore. We will see. Well, I guess Dover is not gonna agree with our terms anymore. I guess they want more for him now or something like that. I don't think he's gonna be worth it. Ooh, hello, Todd Miller. Now that's an interesting one. He looks pretty damn decent. Can play on either side. Oh, he's an inverted winger on the left side. He could be good. We are gonna fully scout this guy. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? Oh, we started scouting him. Oh, okay, he's one of those. You know what? Can we get him in on a trial? Yes, we can. Because he's not contracted, is he? No, he's not contracted, it seems. Very nice. This could be a pretty decent player. We will see. Yeah, I never stop signing players, do I? But yeah, the winger and the deep line playmaker area, if there is a really, really good signing out there, I will probably take it. Well, we can see a little bit more about him now. He looks quality. He does look quality. He seems to have the physicals. He seems to have the crossing and dribbling and first touch and all that. Passing is but he could be a real quality player, and playing on both sides, that could be very, very, very helpful for us. But yeah, we'll give him a week and then we can check him out again in our trials. I think this is a guy that could be like those 600 wages or so that we could bring in and be a little bit more, just have that depth in our winger area that we kind of need right now. No surprise, they are loan listing Pierre. Of course they are. So one thing I've been thinking about is probably getting that goalkeeper in, but I don't really have anyone on my list or anywhere. So we are gonna go to our director of football, or he's our assistant manager, and just tell him, you know what, can you find anyone we can loan, maybe very, very cheap? I don't really care about the role. He just needs to sit on the bench. Oh, see, that's too much because they probably want full money for him. Let's just check out this guy. I don't really care how good they are. I just want to have that extra guy in there. Let's see. Yeah, they want full money for those. Could you give me an option where they don't? Could you just give me the option of not maybe a free a very cheap free transfer option, maybe? Sweeper keeper Bradley Foster. Yeah, let's check out his stats. Oh, he looks quite good. He looks quite good. Wow. What do you want, mate? What do you want? You want to be an important player? Yeah. Let's give him cup goalkeeper. Let's see if he's okay. Never, you know what? Never mind. Nick Townsend, a 30-year-old. Okay, let's check him out. Let's see what he wants. Important player. What about cup keeper? Oh, he's gonna take cup keeper. Wow, make a national playoffs. Yeah, we can do that. How much do you want, mate? How much do you want? How much do you? No. Just no. Bilson. Let's see him. He's a 20. We don't know. No. We need someone who's cheap. We need some really cheap ones. What about some of these from Middlesbrough and stuff? Can we like get them for free? Can we just get a decent goalkeeper where we don't need to pay this much in wages? That's insane. Yeah, they're not gonna go for it. I don't know what to do. I can't find a goalkeeper that is cheap. It's yeah, and we don't really have anyone in our team, so it's not good. If Partington is breaking down, we have a serious problem. Maybe I don't know. I guess we're gonna play with a grey player then. I really don't know what to do about it. Oh boy, who are we gonna choose as our captain? That is a good question. I think Sraha. Yeah, I think he deserves it. He's been here for a while. He have a new 2-year contract. You know what? That's probably it. Danny Mills. I don't think you're. You know what? Spencer Adams. Yeah, he's been playing for us before. I think that's. Yeah, Sraha and Adams. They're probably the two best defenders as well. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Danny Mills. He might be upset, but you know what? He's here for one more year. Then he's gone. I know he's a legend. But it's time for him to step down a little bit. So there we go. Yeah, heads up about Mills. He didn't like it. Weekly staff meeting, just to the inbox. Let's speak to Mills here about losing his captaincy. Let's see. Oh, he's positive as always. He never, every time I'm talking with him, he's just, he's just an awesome person. He's just awesome. Oh, so they came back with a negotiated deal here. What is this? 38k for Sagwe? Ooh, let's check out our guy in here. Let's check out our guy we have on trial. No, that's Todd Miller. Let's check him out. Oh, we can see most of his numbers. Okay, he got big holes. He's not as great as I hoped him to be. He's decent, but I need to see a little bit more before I can take any kind of. He's definitely not going to be a first team member. You know, he's more like a backup. He looks like a backup. Okay. Let's make a deal here with them. Let's take this out. And say, what about 23k? How do you like that? They're gonna take it. Okay, 23k. Let's see if we can do a deal with Sagwe this time around that I also want. Like 650 wages or something like that. Oh, he don't want to talk with us. Okay, never mind then. Just move along. We didn't see anything. He doesn't want to talk to us. Fine, then whatever. It's the last friendly. Well, here we go. Well, that was a bit of a disappointing result, but I also played some of the not the best players. So yeah, but that was actually the last of the friendly. So yeah, we're next game is gonna be Grimsby. I think we're gonna end it here. I mean, we could still have that one more signing coming in, but I don't know. I don't know about the. I don't know if we're gonna go for him, Todd Miller here, or someone else. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. Long shots is 15. I don't want to play him as an inverted winger. That's the thing. How's his? Yeah, he got some fairly strong left foot, and so he can play on either wing. That's for sure. He can play over here as winger as well. I'm not really looking for a right winger. I'm looking for a left winger, to be honest. But I'm not sure. He could be decent. 14 flair as well. Pretty quick. Played okay in the friendlies. Let's see what he wants. Let's just see what he wants, because he could be an okay signing if we want like 400 wages. Fringe player, like 400 wages, I would deal with him. I would definitely deal with him. 800. Oh. Let's just try 400 and a lot of appearance fees, because he would not play that much. Let's give him a good assist bonus as well. I don't mind giving them these types of things. Unused substitute fee also pretty decent. This one, get out of here. Get out of here. 2-year deal. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know if you're good enough for 2 years here. Oh, you're not bad. You're just not that good either. Yeah, you're not gonna come. 550, absolute maximum. That's maximum. Yeah, I can't sign you for anymore. Nope, sorry, you're gone. So we might not get another player. I don't know. It's but yeah, the preseason is pretty much over, and we can get into the next episode in the next season. It's gonna be season 5. Wow, already, and we're still in the non-leagues. Damn, I really want to move up to League 2 in this season. That would be lovely. Get a promotion. That's basically my goal. Are we gonna get it? I don't know. It's you know what? We got a lot of new players. Are we strong enough to get up? I don't know. We have lost a couple of key players. Milovic was a really good player, but we also had. I think we had probably the best window so far. But it's hard to say before we have seen them play a little bit more. But I think we got quality. I think Hughes is a good signing. Jarvis could be a good signing. He seems like a good player. He hasn't scored yet, I don't think, but he looks quite good. Rev is, I don't know what I'm going to use him for, but I think he's probably going to play central defender. He's probably slotting in wherever we need him, kind of. Gilligan, I think that's a good signing. I think he will be a pretty decent signing for us in the midfield. Nyang, I'm pretty happy about getting Nyang, actually. He's probably not going to be the best player in the world with the highest ratings, but he can slot in a couple of different spots and just be that rotational option that keep us going. Spencer Adams, you know what? I think he's going to be a key player this season. I have a feeling he's going to be really good, unless he's going to get injured again, but I don't think so. I think he's going to be good. So that's pretty much the signings we made, and of course, also keeping some of the players is important, like Freehill. Thomas Hill is probably going to be good this season. Crowe is probably important. Someone could still come in for him, like for a big number, and we need to take it. But I mean, we only got him for one more season, so if anyone is going to come in and say we want him for like 150k, well, then he's probably gone. But yeah, it looks decent. I think we have some decent players in here. Well, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave you with that. Maybe we should check out the finances here. Well, we're definitely going up in finances now, that's for sure. We're definitely gaining, but that's also because of the friendlies we played. But I think 16k here is pretty good in terms of wages. It's probably where we want to look at, and we do have the players that I think, yeah, again, I think it's a good window, but it's hard to tell before we are, getting into the season and seeing how we are performing before we can see if it was a success or not. Right now, I don't know if I should say top 2. I think probably top 3. Definitely my goal is top 3 again. Yeah, I don't want to be 4th or 5th because that means we are not getting the good playoff spots. I want the good playoff spots, at least the good playoff spots. But I think it's going to be tough battling for some of the... I think it's going to be hard battling for, the title. I think that's going to be maybe a little bit over our achievements here. But there we have it. I'll see you in the next season, and hopefully you enjoyed this very long episode. As always, it's going to be a long one when it's the special transfer preseason thing. So guys, I will see you around in the next season.